You are now tuned in to Not Without Alonzo.
Kobe Bryant, man. Talk to me.
That was probably one of the most devastating pieces of news that I received, other than a personal family member. Because like so many cats we've watched grow up. You know, when you watch somebody, you see them at 17 into the league, get traded, come to LA, get with Shaq, and you watch him develop, you watch him turn into the superstar, and then you see him quit on a day when the boy dropped 60 plus, and we love the kid, you know what I'm saying? We love the man as a person, because he represented something we haven't had like that in a long time. Magic was a bad boy. Kareem was a bad boy, okay? Jerry West was a bad boy. But Kobe was that new generation of bad boys. He didn't give a damn, okay? He'd break your heart in a minute, but people said things about him, but sometimes when you at that level, man, you ain't got time to be taking pictures, you ain't got time, it's not about time or disrespect, it's focused. We ain't seen that kind of focus.
Yes.
The focus this man had to go out and shoot 300-400 shots a day, 500 a day, 1,000 a day.
When everyone else was partying or sleeping.
Outside of that girl in Denver, I don't know a whole lot bad. I don't know anything bad he had to say about him. People said he had an attitude problem, but man, when you're trying to do this right here, and everybody else is partying and slacking off and doing dumb stuff, and we on the same team or whatever the case may be, it's hard for me to maintain my cool. I'm trying to go to another level, and we in a team sport, which means you might not be carrying the weight. I can't trust you like you can trust me, and that goes with life in general. It goes with life in general. If I can't trust you like you trust me, then we don't have a good team, and that's just a life lesson right there, man. So. He may have been an a-hole to some people, but he was a bad boy to the rest of the world. His attitude got him where he wanted. Then once he got out the game, he was one of the most loving guys you can see. And then when you realize where the level of commitment he had to his daughter, to rent a helicopter, to go to a game, and be there. He wasn't going to pick up a check, he was going to take his daughter to a game. Being a super dad. Man, that's a tragedy. That's a loss that it shook the world. It shook the world. I was in church and they told me. I'm sitting in church and they wrapping up church. My boy said, "Man, Kobe just died in the helicopter." Man, come on, man, you in church? Why you lying, man? Why you lying in church, man? Come on, man. Then before we left the room, man, pastor made the announcement and the whole church just like, everybody like, what?
Yeah.
That's my whole day.
Dude, I had so many plans that day and I could not do nothing. I literally felt like a wet blanket.
Yeah, it's like, I never shook his hand. I watched him play at the Staples Center a few times, but you felt like you know the dude because he was so much a part of your life, And basketball players, like nobody else, usually live a long time. They don't have the same beatings that football players have taken. Basketball and baseball players tend to live after their careers are over, tend to live the longest. Dr. J still running around. A lot of them still, hanging out, doing their thing. Like Bird, Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson had HIV, and he still looked healthy as a horse. So to go out there tragically at 41 years old, and I thought about him and me at 41 years old. At 41 years old, my youngest son wasn't even born yet. I didn't have my last kid until I was 45. Okay? At 41, I just got married. I just got divorced. Okay? Back playing again, running.
Is that
okay?
the Newlywed Game,
That was, I just got divorced from the Newlywed Game chick.
Sorry,
yeah.
that's the only way I know her.
Yeah. I'm a newlywed guy. I married her at 39. By 41, we was in divorce court. But you got to go.
And not the show divorce court either.
Yeah, we had to go, okay? But when you think about 41 and how much more living he had to do, money wasn't an issue. But then also goes to show you that life, don't care how much money you got, how famous you are, okay? When it's time to roll, hey, let's go.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, you don't, that's the game, man.
Yeah.
That's the game, and it's a cold game, but we all play it.
Yeah.
Like my daddy always said, you'll never leave Earth alive.
It's true, man. Well, shortly after it happened, I think it was about an hour after it happened. That some piece of shit comedian named Bryant. I didn't even say his name. Give him props. But he went on his live and he made some very, very horrible comments.
That motherfucker, he picked the wrong person at the wrong time. I don't know of any time that would be an appropriate statement to make about Kobe. That was a long time ago. And especially in this cancel culture we have today, dude, you were not thinking. You weren't thinking. You didn't. You must got tired of doing whatever you was doing, whether it was telling jokes, washing dishes, on fries, whatever your ambition was, because you put yourself in the position to get up by a whole lot of people. Okay, because Kobe was loved by a lot of people, man. You could be in the kitchen washing dishes, and you're gonna find a Kobe living. Say what? No, not Kobe. No. And I heard somebody else say something. And one thing about life, no matter how many achievements you acquire, how many things you do, you're always gonna find an asshole to bring up the one or two negative things that you did, and try to build a career off of that negativity, or try to deflect the limelight. Some people think by blowing out your candle would make mine brighter. Okay, which is a sad mistake. You can't blow out my candle and make yours brighter. Never gonna happen. That's real talk, Don. This is old school right here. You can't blow out another man's candle to make yours brighter. The candle got bright. No, that wasn't a candle. That was a spotlight. Because everybody say, what?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? Yes, you was. Yeah. Okay, and they checked him for it.
And he tried to bring it off as a joke. I watched that shit 3 times.
Where was the funny at?
Dog?
Where's the funny at?
Yeah.
Where's the funny? Where's the funny? I saw it. I'm like, dude, you got to be crazy today. Oh, like that Monday or something like that.
It was literally that day. I feel like,
man.
Here's the deal. It was before we even knew that his daughter was on.
Right.
So it was within the first couple of hours.
The last time a dude made that big of stupid ass mistake is when homeboy from was it Friends or the Seinfeld show?
Oh yeah, with the N-word.
Yeah, it went crazy and started calling everybody niggas.
Idiot.
Come on. When last time you seen that motherfucker? When last time you seen his ass? Okay, we ain't seen him nowhere.
But the Cold Party's still getting Seinfeld residuals.
It's still, you can't retroactively take the man away unless you black. Then you retroactively start taking away all their accomplishments, which I never understood. How you gonna unmake a doctor? But it is what it is.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, you removed his doctorship. Okay, you took away his refunded his donations. Come on, man. Anyway.
Yeah, Michael Richards.
He tripped.
Yeah. And this dude who did this, they started calling his comedy clubs and said if he shows up, it's going down.
Dude, you're not dealing with just brothers here, man. You're dealing with white folks, essays, everybody. Like, dude, that's Kobe. That's a dude that was an internationally loved, multiculturally loved, multi-gender loved individual. You might get it from any place. Okay?
And not just tomorrow, 2 years from now.
You might get it from any place.
For the rest of your life.
Okay? Yeah. He made a mistake. Okay? How big a mistake it was? I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't in the room with him. But he made a mistake. He paid for it. And he made us all forget about it for the most part because he brought so much joy to us in watching them play that game.
Yeah. And from what I understand, the chick who it happened to or did not happen to, allegedly whatever happened, most likely probably didn't happen.
I remember seeing an interview and Kobe said something to the effect that based on how she saw it, she could have felt it was rape. Okay? Which means, because sometimes, man, you know how we are when it comes to women, man. Sometimes, especially if you ain't really that your girl, you ain't walking through the door. You ain't gonna give her a kiss on the cheek. You ain't gonna buy. You know. All right, baby. Thank you very much. You can go now.
Yeah, she's a little blunt.
You know what I'm saying? She might. He might have. I don't know what it was. I don't know, but I'm just saying. But he said, based on the way she may have interpreted it, she could have felt like it was, or something to that effect. She could have felt like it may have been rape. But I don't see Kobe having to take no ass. I don't see that. He's multi-millionaire, not a bad-looking dude. Kobe Bryant, you gonna get stripes for just being in this room and being able to tell your girls. That's a conversation piece right there. That's the Bill Clinton. I ain't watching the dress move. Okay. I'm not watching. This is presidential cheers right here. I'm not watching this off. Same thing, okay? Same thing. But she figured she could have got a bigger play, from telling everybody, and she did.